Meghan Markle had sent a lobbying letter to Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer last month. In her letter, the Duchess of Sussex called for access to paid parental leave for U.S. citizens. She concluded the letter by saying how politically charged things can, and have, become. It isn't about right or left, it's about right or wrong. But no response has arrived yet to the royals' letter, with royal correspondent Neil Sean questioning whether Prince Harry's closeness to President Joe Biden will help further the Duchess' demands. The Duke of Sussex has a great relationship with Jill Biden through their shared passion of campaigning for wounded veterans, with the pair taking part in fundraising events. Sources have since revealed that Meghan felt snubbed when Biden didn't publicly support her political endorsement. Sean spoke about the snub on his YouTube channel, saying, "Will this person now find himself in the ex-friend zone? The person I'm talking about is the president and not the Obamas." For Harry and Meghan, they were hoping for the support of President Biden. He added, "In fairness to President Biden, he's been busy with climate change and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the time, it appears he can't remember what date it is, so you could possibly forgive him for not remembering that Meghan even wrote that letter at all." According to sources out in California, Meghan was really looking for valued support from the President of the United States. When he bypassed that letter and her demand, that's when we saw how Meghan and Harry are looking for new friends in high places. This isn't Meghan's first involvement in politics, as when she and Harry stepped down as working royals in January 2020, the pair quickly got to work. Last October it was revealed that the Duchess of Sussex have conducted a virtual introductory meeting with the high-powered Democratic Governor of California, Gavin Newsom. It is also widely believed that the Duchess may consider running for the Democratic nomination for president in 2024 if President Biden chose not to seek a second term. The Mail on Sunday claimed that British sources with links to Washington believed that Meghan was networking with senior Democrats with a view to building a campaign and fundraising teams for a tilt at the U.S. top job. Alongside politics, the pair have a range of job titles, including Impact Partners, at an ethical investment company, and Chief Impact Officer, at BetterUp, a coaching and counseling firm. Another news, Thomas Markle Jr. has been accused of making a career off his half-sister Meghan Markle. Before Meghan's 2018 wedding to Prince Harry, Thomas Jr. famously wrote an open letter, published in a magazine, warning Harry that he was making the biggest mistake in royal wedding history. Thomas has now entered the Big Brother VIP Australia house, which he says is part of his plan to get talking to Meghan again. The show has only been going for a couple of days, and already he's spoken a lot about Meghan and Harry. After becoming the first person to be evicted, former political aide Omarosa Manigault Newman, who worked for ex-U.S. President Donald Trump, took aim at him. Speaking in a radio interview today, she said Thomas had made a whole career off his sister. She said, "I didn't even know she had a brother. Of course I heard about the shenanigans of her father and her half-sister, but I never knew Thomas, and he admitted that he had done a lot in the UK but not in the US. Nobody would interview him in the US. It was very interesting to get to know him and see how he operates. He's made a whole career off his sister, and that's just how it is." She went on to praise Meghan and slam Thomas for the way he'd acted. She went on, "Well, let me just answer it this way. I actually met Meghan several times in Hollywood over the years. She's lovely. I met her at a community service event, her mom. They're just wonderful people, so it's really hard to listen to Thomas say all these terrible things about her when I've met her myself, and then to come to realize that he hasn't actually spent much time with her. So how much do you trust what he's saying? I don't think he's seen her in 10 years maybe." During an interview on the show, Thomas Jr. said he wanted to reconnect with Meghan so he could answer all the questions his family has. He said, "Gosh, if I had that opportunity to speak to my sister, and get to know her again, after this I would sort everybody's answers out overnight. Coming on BB is part of that step. I want to show a different side of me, maybe spark a little interest in me, maybe she will call."